last stop of our 2-week trip. We're at Northbrook Farm State. It's beautiful. Recommend it if you're travelling past. It's beautiful. There's cows and horses and yeah, it's stunning. But anyway, we thought we'd give you a little van tour now that we've been in the van for a week and just run down 2 weeks, sorry. We've been in the van for 2 weeks, so we thought we'd just give you a bit of a rundown, things we like and stuff like that. You'd notice that we don't have our Hilux with us this time, unfortunately. Lots of dramas with that. It's with Toyota though, so hopefully we get to the bottom of it soon. But big shout out to Richard and Yvonne for letting us borrow it, which is Michael's parents. Say thanks, Nanny. Thanks, Granddad. Also, if you are looking for a 200 series Land Cruiser, this one's for sale. So, and if it sells, Richard, I want commission. So this time we rented the A-Van Aspire. It's the 6171-1. Really good caravan. It's not off-road, but we didn't need an off-road van this time, so it's been fine. At the front, we'll start from the outside. So at the front, you just have a tunnel booth that goes all the way across. And that's also accessible under the bed, which I'll show you later. We got some outlets here. That's a gas bayonet. Also the awning, you can have a look for sure. The awning spins out, or winds out, sorry I should say, and you can connect it to the van. Sorry, it's a manual winding awning. Comes all the way out. We haven't set it up at the moment because we're only here for a night. Yeah, and it can also connect back to the van. Got an amazing strip lighting all the way across, which we've loved having. Yeah. Standard outside table, which most vans I think have really. Your toilet canister is accessible from this side. We also have a external plug for your, like we put our tea and coffee station here. And then USB chargers. And then the other port. Around the back it's pretty basic. Just a spare wheel we put on our bag for like our sand toys. We also brought the generator. Just not knowing the van, it's been kind of helpful to have just in case. Let's go this way. We got bunk windows. Van's boring. In here is our water connection. And our power connection. Can you shut that one for Mama? Good job. And then again, I don't know if this is unlocked. No, it's not, but it's basically the same on the other side. No, it's not unlocked. Alright, as you walk in, obviously it's huge. It's actually a really big van. I also feel it's quite a lot wider than most vans. But anyway, queen size bed. I think it's a queen. Yeah, queen size. Under here, it is where the tunnel booth is. So like that all connects, which is really handy because you can access it from obviously the outside and the inside. It's also got the electricals there. I don't know a lot about the electricals on this van though, so that's the thing that makes it all do everything. Turn this, shut this, watch out. Mains are down there as well. And then in here we have just hanging storage, clothes storage, which is really good. They also have these ones, move my feet out of the way, which is also to the tunnel booth. So lots of tunnel booth access. I don't know if that's even what you call it, tunnel booth. Anyway, above head storage as well. Each of the beds have these lights, which are really cool. And they have USB chargers. Also in here, your cupboards are accessible by this side pocket, and there's USB chargers for 2 ports. I'll move out of the way. We have just some more storage, so that's also accessible by the top. There's cutouts. Can you go sing to Ollie Bobby? Can you go sing to him? Light switches, they control all the lights pretty much in this main front area. Fire extinguisher, always handy to have. Then we've got just more storage, and the lovely couple that we hired this van off, they stocked it so much for us. There was beer in the fridge, champagne, She put heaps of stuff in for the kids. Food in the pantry, like absolutely amazing. We've got obviously the L-shaped couch, table. This has come in handy. The last van we hired didn't have. Oh, it did have a table.
The other table, but this is not
right,
connected
yeah.
to the ground.
So the other caravan we hired didn't have a movable table, and this table can move around. So if it's in the way, you can just move it out of the way. Kitchen, we have a big sink. In here is just more like pots and pans, or bowls and stuff like that. Knives and forks, all our cleaning products. Just more food storage up above. Toaster and kettle. We haven't really cooked in this van, inside the van at all really. We kind of cooked outside just because the weather's been so nice. But it's got the range hood, a stove, and a little like grill. I wouldn't really call it an oven, a grill. The skylight. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to open that. You can imagine it. It's amazing. Pull-out pantry. This one was been super cool. Have liked that. Up here we have our panel, so it tells you obviously your battery, your water levels, and that's also how you turn on your water pump and night mode and stuff, just so it obviously reserves some of your battery if you are running off the battery system. We have fridge freezer. It's actually a pretty decent size. The fridge runs off the car battery, it's gas, and obviously you can connect it into power, which has been super handy. Yeah, we also have a microwave. I don't think our last van had a microwave, but that came in handy. And then the fun part, we have the 3 bunks. Ollie didn't sleep in a bunk. He just has slept in the middle of us. This is your bed, isn't it? Coco's big boy bed.
You show them how you climb up into it?
You want to climb into it and show them?
Right.
Very good. Good job. And you show them your light? Very good. Also in there's like a book nook, or like a nook for the kids. So Koa's got all his books in there. This one has just been like for a little bit of storage. We obviously didn't need 3 bunks, but yeah, so we brought Koa's kayak in that one. And then down there we've just got camera stuff and nappy bags and stuff that we access every day. Yeah, getting down. Good job. Another strip light. Very nice. Should we show them the bathroom? So we have the shower, which is obviously pretty basic, plain shower. It's got this little retractable door, which is pretty cool. And then on here you've got some cupboards for just very narrow storage, so it's only about that much. You got your fan and your, gentle with the door handle please. You've got your fan and your light switches there, another one of those little drawers.
You climb in your bed, buddy?
Basin. And then we have the toilet, which is like your standard caravan toilet. Very simple. And then also just some more storage. I think the only other thing, we obviously have the aircon system. That's definitely a need when you're going to places like Coral Bay. This is chaos.
Caravan
That's
reviews
not
with
high.
kids.
That's too high. That's not your bunk. You hop in your bunk. In here we have more storage. This was obviously really full. Yeah, with nappies and wipes and stuff like that. But we're running out of those supplies. So, and then we just have some drawers for the boys' clothes. More toilet paper down there. And then on this other side is a little clothes hanging section and where we put Ollie's walker. The van has been really good. Probably only thing that I have disliked was no washing machine. That's probably my only fault.
That was probably only because at Coral Bay where we stayed, their washing machines run on bore salt water. So if you want to wash your clothes, you have to wash it in hot salt water, which is not great. But if we were staying somewhere that had washing machines with clean water, it would have been fine. We had to go to Exmouth a couple of times.
But also, off the table.
I think we did. It was just Camplify.
Yeah.
Found a van that suited us. We needed ones with bunks and things now because obviously we have 2 kids. Not that Ollie slept in a bunk, but Koa did.
And there was the possibility that Ollie could potentially sleep in the bunk, but he doesn't like to sleep anywhere but near us. So Camplify has been amazing to hire vans through. It does, I don't know if you're aware, but it does all your insurance and makes booking really easy. You can also like extend once you've booked, which is like we extended and got a little bit, took it earlier than we intended to. And yeah.
Dislikes about the van. Again, this is the same as the other van. Lithium. You got to have a decent battery setup. We found that the battery in here just could not support the fridge for very long at all. It just, the fridge just let us know it was freaking out. Didn't have enough power to run the fridge.
It can be run off gas. We
couldn't work that out either for some reason.
But also, again, dealing with 2 kids, trying to both sort out the gas, it was just a bit too hard.
The thing that I kind of liked, which is, I feel like is just sort of underrated, is a lot of strip lighting.
Yeah.
I think it's just cool. Like, there's not just little individual lights and things. You can just put on one strip light and it's like a soft, diffuse light, so it's not just a bright light in your face the whole time, which is really cool. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much a quick walkthrough / van review. And the lights are going out. That's it.
I think Koa's kicking us out.
Lights off.
Yeah.
Alright,
Are we done?
Let's go cook some dinner, hey?
Say dinner time.
Dinner time.
Say bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Say bye.